Hey guys, it's Andrea and today I'm coming at you with a plan with me. This is a little different kind of plan. This is going to be a rewind spread. I just got these inserts in the mail. These are from So Much Crafting, and she went ahead and made the most amazing B6 vertical weekly inserts. These kind of are like these ones that I've been using for a while, and I messaged her and was like, do you plan on like making anything similar to these? Because like I wouldn't be like opposed, because I hate printing my own inserts. I want them to look fancy, have the best paper, be just absolutely perfect. So whenever she said that she was going to make them, I was like, thank you so much, you are an angel. So she sent me the 4/4. I think by the time that, no, I'm gonna put this up before they come out. So I think they're coming out on Friday the 9th. I think that's what she's aiming for, so definitely follow her on Instagram for all the details. Her paper is amazing. So let's go ahead and get into this. I really love planning in these inserts. I think it's so fun, something a little bit different. But yeah, so really in love. When does Q2 start? Because I don't think she's going to release Q1. So I think Q2 starts on April 9th. Right. Okay, yeah, so, oh, I love these so much. But if you're going to cover up the dates, you could really start them whenever, and it's kind of like, it's formatted so you can use date covers. I feel like a lot of inserts are not formatted for date covers in mind. So you could also kind of use this, like if you wanted to do just some weeks and just cover up all the dates and just like put the dates in, if that makes any sense. Anyways, there's so many possibilities, but let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with putting down the bottom washi, so I'm going to start with this strip, I think. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. So I'm going to start with this strip here and put it down. I'm going to line it up with this bottom line, which is kind of nice that that bottom line is perfect. She sent me a PDF to test everything out before she sent these to print, and I really liked that the bottom line left the perfect amount of space, in my opinion, for my bottom washi length. I know different shops vary with their bottom washi, but I think there's a perfect amount of space. You do need to trim the washi a little bit. Everything else is like pretty perfect. You can just peel that up, but honestly, like I constantly am just like messing up my life, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of undo on there and just scrape her up. So much easier, comes up so much nicer and cleaner. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the little bottom strip of washi, put this on here. I am using the Ultimate Kit because personally I love having all the options of all the like half boxes and stuff like that. You do get half boxes in, I usually like, if there's like something here, instead of sticking this down and putting undo on it, I'll put my scissors down so that the sticker sticks to the scissors. So I use the Ultimates in these just because I prefer just having like so many options, but you could probably use a mini kit. You just wouldn't have the date covers, and then the bottom washi wouldn't have that like double look, and you just have a little bit less options, and you could totally pull in some like functional stickers. I have to get my head in here because, and my hair's not cute. I'm gonna have to use some functional stickers if you got the mini kit. And like I guess it depends on how you plan. I guess that's what like everything is. It kind of just depends on how you plan. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Let me choose the undo. That's what was God intended undo for. So I'm gonna go ahead and put away my little slice tool, which you can get that on Amazon, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of undo, which if you don't have undo, you're really missing out on a good part of the world. Look at that. Just lifted right up, just like cake. And you could totally use this for more washi later. I know a lot of people do like Erin Condren plan with me's, and they'll use their extras in B6s, which I think is a really cute idea. And you could just pull in some washi. If you actually like did it how I did it, with like putting in some like Simply Gilded washi, you could stretch the washi for 2 weeks then, which would be kind of cool. So that is the bottom washi. Super easy, didn't take that long. I think it's, a lot of this stuff is just like once you like have it figured out, it's not going to be like a problem. I'm probably not going to use this kit in my main planner. I have like a thing where I only, like especially a lot of people want me to do mock spreads with things, but as soon as I do like a mock spread, I like don't want to use the kit in my regular planner. Does anyone else feel like that? I don't know, it's just like a weird thing. So the way that I've been doing it, I have, where should we have some examples? Hold on. So I have a bunch of examples here of like layouts I've done using this style insert. So this was the one that she sent me and I ripped it already, but I really like this like V shape. I think it looks really appealing to the eye, and I like that starting up here instead of like here and going up, just because the bottom washi is a very big focus on the bottom. But I've also done it where they're just kind of scattered, which is super cute. Here's another one. This is a peach palm kit. This is one of my ultimate kits. This is a My Newest Addiction kit, a glam planner kit. This was her itty bitty one. And I just used the side washi and just layered them together and just put the deco over top of it, which I think looked really cute. This is a Frank Heart To You kit, so you can see like a lot of people's kits like would totally work. And then this is one that I did the double washi, and this is a Two Little Bees kit. And then here is a Scribble Prints Co kit, which is super cute. This is one of the first ones I did in this like layout. And this was like a rewind, so I really like the way this turned out. And this one I did do like the scattered boxes, so I only did the like V shape in these 2 spreads, but I really like the way that looks. So I'm not really sure how to go about using the these boxes together unless I like put them together and then did like kind of scattered, but I don't really think I want to do that, or I could put them up here. It kind of just depends on how I want to like go about my life. I don't really love putting full boxes in here just because my weekend usually is busier, and then it kind of like gives you the same amount of space whenever you put a full box in here that you get on the side, which really works out. So I'm actually going to give a second on that one, and I'm going to put on my date covers. So she did these dated, which is great if you don't want to use date covers, but I really like that these lend themselves to using date covers. I feel like this is so much easier than using the whiteout on an Erin Condren. I feel like it's like smoother. But like I said, you could always, if you're going to use date covers, just buy like the second quarter and then just use them like as you want. You could use them like if you want to do 1 week in February and then you totally forget about them and like move to the next month, you can just like, instead of flipping through and wasting all the pages, just use the next page. Or if you want them like now, you could do that as well. So your date covers fit perfectly in there. So cute. And I really like these date covers. I did film a plan with me this week, but I ended up doing like a sped up kind of plan with me just because it was honestly like a hot mess, because I planned half of the week on the wrong week, and I didn't notice it till I was starting to put my headers down, and then I was like just over it. And honestly, I sounded so sad the whole entire plan with me because I was just like so tired. It took me an hour and a half to plan, which usually it takes me about like 30 minutes, 30 or 40. I mean, as long as the video is, I don't really cut that much out. I just kind of like shape up the like clips as far as like the endings of them to make them flow better. Sometimes I don't even do that. So what I was saying in my plan with me is that I really like the way that the date covers look with the little numbers, and the way that I formatted these date covers were so that instead of like centering them to these 2 points, I just went ahead and aligned it with this area. So this area here is always going to be the same, which is really nice if you're putting in a date dot, because then you could align it in the middle and they're always going to look uniform the whole way across. So I really like that, and you can see like the number because it's a white background. You do have to use whiteout just because the white obviously isn't going to be opaque on the black text because it is very dark. I don't have any real issues with having to white out the bottom unless I was using a Simply Gilded washi. If you look really, really hard, you could see very, very faint lines, but it's honestly nothing that bothers me. Yeah, So that's that. But I am using silver foil with this kit. I was gonna do a poll because I was like, I didn't even really like think that gold was gonna be a good idea, but I was wondering if I should even use foil at all. But then like I was thinking about silver, and I'm like, I think that because this kit is so cool toned that it was like, yeah, silver needs to happen. So these are clear date dots from Rose Colored Days, and just look how cute they look in these date covers. Like, I am obsessed. Let me zoom you guys in. Not zoom you in, but I'll manually zoom you in. But I think that looks so nice in there. So those are my Rose Colored Days. My favorite thing, honestly, is looking at my collection of the clear date dots by Rose Colored Days and looking at my week and trying to find out a way to like maximize. So like, let's say I'll have like a chunk here missing and a chunk here missing. I'm like, well, how can I like use a section while still like thinking about the other ones that I have left to make like 7 days? And like sometimes when that really works out, my mind is just like very happy. I'm gonna go ahead and then put in my what are they called, glitter headers. And I think because this is purple and this is pink, I'm not purple, green and pink, I think I'm gonna use one of these, and I think I'm gonna go for the darker one. Yeah, for the darker one. Sometimes I'll do like scattered on the top. I don't do the glitter headers on the top and bottom of the, oh, that's crooked. I put the date cover on crooked. I don't put the glitter headers on the top and bottom of the full boxes just because I think that that takes up too much space for me. But I don't think, oopsies. I think, I mean, you do you. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. I think it would look really cute. It just takes up a lot of space. So I think it really honestly depends on what you're using these inserts for. Why do I keep... I feel like the only thing with inserts that I always forget is that like every person has like a different like where you should start at. And so much crafting is like on the line. Where I'm like, I can't explain it, but you need to like leave a little like the dots showing and then put down the sticker. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it'll just take me a couple of rounds to get this right. I think that the dark purple was a good decision. The light purple would have been cute, but I think that because I think the light purple would have just been a little bit like lost. I think this is more of like a heading. It needs to be a little bit bolder. I think honestly silver foil would have been cute too. But I'm committed right now. I think it looks really pretty. Another thing that I feel like I've seen inserts like, not like this, but I've seen people do it so you can't use the date covers, like this will be too small and then these will be too high up. And I've also seen like the washi going all the way across, but then Saturday and Sunday are so small. So I honestly love these. I just feel like they're just very like end game for like the B6 for me. And especially because Danielle printed them, I'm just so happy. So definitely follow her if you guys want these because they're so nice. And I'm definitely going to be using these. I do like regular videos if you guys want to see these. And then I might use a couple of these items throughout the week. I haven't decided yet. Gonna go in with my full boxes. So I'm gonna use 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want to use these. I wonder if I put them like here and here, but not like facing each other, if that would look weird. I feel like I need to consult Jessica. So if I did like this one and then like that one, so they're not like, oh. Sometimes I wish I had you guys here. I just had fajitas and they were so good. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't even need to consult. Because I don't think I like it like this, but I like it like that. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah. This week was a good week. This was Define and Flourish. Oh, this is kind of like, I didn't even really think about the kit. I was just like looking at the kits and I'm like, what do I want to play with? And then I picked this one, but this one kind of goes for Define and Flourish because it's like Texas themed almost. Just because whenever I think of Texas, I think of cacti. So cute. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Oh, I have this girl too. 1, 2, 3. I definitely need to use one of the girls unless I use the quote box. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. I don't even have to use the girl. Okay, cool, because I don't want to decide because they're both really pretty. I really like their hair. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 4. When'd you learn to count, Andrea? I think I'm gonna use the ones with the like stuff on them. So I'm gonna, since this one has, oh, no. Okay, I'm not gonna use this one. So I want to do, these have like very white backgrounds. So I'm gonna do another one with a very light background down here with the cactus, which is, like I said, very Texas. I wanna go to the botanical garden so bad. I wanted to go like a couple of weeks ago. I feel like that's crooked, I need to fix it. I wanted to go a couple of weeks ago, but it didn't work out. So there's honestly so many things going on. I'm going on a couple of trips. I'm gonna be gone. Define and Flourish was actually the longest I was ever without Bennett, which was kind of rough. I missed him the entire time. Like, even like if I just hang out with Jessica for a couple hours, I'm like, I miss Bennett. Like if we go to like to eat or the movies, I'm like, I miss Bennett so much, or get our nails done. So I'm gonna be going on a couple of like overnight trips. It's literally gonna be 24 hours. Like I think it's like 26 hours that I won't see him, but it's like so long in my mind. I mean, he's in good hands. He's with Nick, but it's just like a little rough on my mama heart. And then I'm just gonna kind of like sort of center these. I don't really know how to go in the best with them to give it that scattered look, but it has like structure, you know. You could also put these like straight across, or really whatever you want to do with them. I might switch to straight across, and then I'm gonna use this one here on the other side and just kind of like try and like line that up to the best of my abilities. I'm not trying to be perfect here, but as best as I can be. Okay, so I have all of those in, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these sheets aside. So let's go ahead and go in day by day. I'll zoom you guys in just a little bit. How weird is it seeing me with like one color nail? So strange. So on Monday it was President's Day, so I'm actually gonna pull out, or did I already use it? Well, yeah. Oh yeah, this was the whole thing. This is the second time this year that I've put in the wrong, what's it called? The wrong holiday into my planner. Or wait, what? President's Day? Or did I already use it? Where is President's Day? Oh, here it is. I'm losing it. Okay, so yeah, I put the wrong holiday in. This is my life. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into a quarter box, and I think I'm gonna use one of the glitter ones, and I'm gonna use the purple one, and I'm gonna go ahead and layer this a little bit over the full box, I think, just so I don't have to use any washi. And I'm just gonna stick her in right there. So cute. That looks perfect. And then I'm just gonna put in some of the stuff in here. So I did go grocery shopping this day, so I'm gonna use one of the little mini icons from the kit. I've been loving using tweezers. It's honestly so very helpful. So I'm just gonna grab the little grocery sticker and stick that in here. And then I also had to run payroll. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh wait, what do I want to use for that? Maybe I'll wait and use another icon more towards the bottom. I needed to finish up my Define and Flourish swag, so I think for that I'm going to use, what do I want to use? Do I have like a little, oh yeah, let's see what I got in here. Let's do a little, the little computer, a little box, little part balloons. Let's just do the bow, because I feel like bows work for anything, and these are from Simply Watercolor Co, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. And then I also needed to book dry bar, so for that I'm going to use this little scribbler on the front with the face mask. It's not really face masky, but you know, it's like pampering, so it works. And then I also needed to send messages to some of my favorite girls, so I'm just going to grab this little munchkin on her computer. And then last but not least, like I said, I needed to run payroll this day. Oh, I can also use, I have a little thing with a $ sign on here. Or let's actually just do the asterisks, just so it's a little bit different as far as the colors go. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick this little thing down here. So I'm going to go ahead and let my camera cool down, and I will probably fill this all in. I'm going to use this pen that I just hauled, but you guys won't see for a while, and it is the Energel Selena. If you guys want to educate me on how that's pronounced, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm going to fill this out and let my camera cool down, and I'll be right back. So I really like the way that turned out with that pen. I just think it looks super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Tuesday. So I am going to use a Clever Gal Crafts flag, and I am using the Sophie colorway. I need to order more Sophie pink flags. So I'm going to go ahead and put in up top here that I went to work. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that with a Scribbler. And I think I'm going to use the pink Laptop Girls, which were a $3 Thursday. I have been loving my character binder, like loving hard on my character binder. I just think it's so much more functional now. I'm in love. I feel like this needs to move over just a smidge. Come on, Bubba. My life. That's rough. Okay, that was my fault for not using undo. Welcome to my life. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that. We'll just pretend it didn't happen. Okay, well, I learned. Then I had in my planner car crap, which was just so fun. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the little car sticker, which I'm glad is a different color. And I'm going to put that in right here. I really think that the spacing in here is a really nice size. The way that I spaced everything out as far as like putting, oh my goodness, as far as putting the full boxes down in that like V formation. Then I had in here that I spent some dollars at Clever Gal Crafts because she did have a sale. So from my character binder again, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. Let's see, actually I don't know which one I'm going to get yet. Maybe like one of the refresh ones, because it was her shorties sale, and it was one of those like rush to checkout situations. Where, or maybe, or these are all, I'm not, okay, this is planner stuff. I forgot to put in like a whole different, like, take my money. Oh, I have a wonton one. I love wontons. They're so cute. I love Cynthia. She's so cute. So I'm going to use one of these just because it was on top and it's super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. I am going to layer it on over top of the full box. Just a smidge, but not a big deal. And then I also wanted to put in that there was 0 open orders on MoreSPC, which was a goal of mine to get down to 0 orders on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put in one of these little Clever Gal Craft bows. And this is the Sophie pink in the silver. And then underneath that, it was movie night for me and Nick. I honestly want to have another movie night. I feel like we've both been so busy. I don't know, it's just crazy. So I'm going to use another little munchkin. I think this is the same one I used. Yeah, it's the same one I used in my spread. I just think it's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that and stick it in. I'm going to kind of like put it a little bit over the lines, but I think it looks super cute. So like I said, I think that like spacing wise, it's pretty good for like a flag and an icon, or doing like 3 character stickers, or a half box and like a character sticker. So really love that. Then for Wednesday, we did have the cleaners come. We honestly didn't even know about it till like really last minute. We've been really putting off the cleaners coming, and the house has been filthy. I mean, we like tidy up, but we are not like big cleaners. So I think I'm going to put down a little label just to kind of, oh wait, I need something a little bit brighter, I think. Just to kind of take away from the fact that I completely like ripped up a bunch of like the stuff. So I'm going to use the light purple label from this sheet here. I love these labels. I wish there's more room in the mini kit to put these in. But if you put something into a kit, you got to take something out of a kit, and that's where it becomes hard. So the cleaners, so I've been putting up the cleaners coming for a while because just like ruining Bennett's schedule and having to like remove him at a time that's like at somebody else's will kind of like stinks. So we've been really putting it off. So this day it worked out that their timing was really good. So we went to Barton Creek Mall. We just bought a couple of things for Bennett, nothing crazy. And then we also, oh, and then I also saw that they were going to have an Easter bunny there. And you know that I'm taking my child to get a picture of the Easter bunny. I already regret like not having his picture taken with Santa. So I'm not missing the Easter bunny. And you can pre-book online, which is nice. So I'm assuming they do the same thing for Santa, and you just pay $10 and that goes towards the photos, which is really nice. Then we went to Jack Allen afterwards, and it's crazy because we were like, oh, like they're probably gone, like, and finished, because we saw their end time and they're a little bored. But we like went to Jack Allen thinking like, oh, he's fine, like we'll just go. And then whenever we came back, they were just leaving. So it was perfect. And then after that, that night I did book Disney, and I am like so excited. I've been like working on like the dates and stuff for a while for Disney. We're going for Bennett's first birthday, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm just so happy. Obviously it's a lot more for me than him, but I'm just really excited to go to Disney. I kind of want to use this, but I feel like because I don't have a lot of space, it's Disney, we're going to use it. So I'm going to use the little magic band sticker, which is what I used in my main planner. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And then I also wanted to put down that I needed to finish up the swag info. I finished up the swag info for the party, for the SPC planner party on this day, but I wanted to like give it a few days to simmer over and have a couple of different people read it prior to me sending it to the people that have messaged me so far, which we have a lot of people already that want to donate swag. So I'm like so excited and just so ready for this year's party. If we then move on to Thursday, I did have a nail appointment in the morning with Jessica. So for that, I think I am going to pull out another character. I don't even know why I'm moving this way. So I'm going to pull out another character. I love these pieces so much. I just want an excuse to use them. They would look really cute in this kit. I'm going to pull out a nail polish sticker. So I have like a little like me time section. So I think I'm actually going to use one of these from Coffee Monsters Co. And I'm going to use the little... actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Let me see what else I have. Ooh, let's do one of these from Coffee Monsters Co. So I'm just going to grab the little one holding like a ton of nail polish. And this is the time that I went and got these nails. I was just feeling like boring, so I decided to go with one solid color. Next time is going to be very extra because it's going to be my Vegas nails for Jessica's mom's 50th birthday. I'm so excited. And then it was also $3 Thursday, which I'm going to go ahead and mark with, I don't know. I'm not going to mark $3 Thursday, actually. Do I mark $3 Thursday? I mark my new releases, so I might as well. So I'm going to put in a little thing. I'm going to do a little heart. I think that'd be cute. Let's do the green heart for $3 Thursday. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this in. I'm just going to turn it upside down. So I had to put that up. I put it up technically before I went to get my nails done, but there's that. And then we also went to Barton Creek Mall again because we went shopping. I ended up not even wearing anything that I bought, but it's all like casual stuff that I'm planning on wearing other times. So for that, I am going to grab a shopping sticker. Am I gonna find one? I just added a bunch of stickers to this, so I feel like everything's a little out of sorts because all of the like front ones are like not ones that I'm used to seeing because they're new. So I think I'm going to use, I have so many. I think I just might use a Scribbler. So I'm going to, I feel like they're like small. Like I don't know if I have any other smaller ones, but we'll do a little Scribbler peeking out of the shopping bag and stick her here. I'm going to put her a little bit over the full box, but like that doesn't bother me. And then if I move on to the bottom area, I am going to put in a little fork and knife because me and Jessica and I went to the Cheesecake Factory. This was the day I think that we decided that we needed to go on diets, me so more than her, but it was really, really good. And then I also want to put in a little wonton, and I think I'm going to use the little like, this one, the little like forlorn face. And I'm going to use this because I had a fashion crisis. And I thought I knew what I wanted to wear, but whenever I like was trying things on, I was like, I don't know. I feel like bleh. So I ended up wearing a Lily dress because that's like my go-to. It was funny because I wore that dress to the mall like the other day. And then after that, I needed to pack. So I am going to grab a sheet from my little traveling section. Do I have any new ones that are cute? No, there's any packing ones. Packing. Okay, we'll just use one of the Fox and Cactus Girls, like trying to squeeze everything in to her suitcase. And again, kind of put this over top of the lines a little bit. And I think that looks so cute. Then on Friday, we had to take the dogs to the kennel, which they were so excited. They love the kennel so much. Their kennel is more like, I don't know. It's hard to explain because we've taken them to a lot of different kind of kennels. And this kennel is like the best kennel in the whole entire world. And moving would be hard because of this kennel. Because they like do a lot of playtime. And I feel like they really love the dogs. And the girls come home and they're tired for like a week. So, and they're also going back this next week for a couple of days, and they just love the kennel. And they know, well, I don't even know how they know, but I think they know, like, based on the time that they like wake up, like they're woken up to like be taken out and stuff, that they're going to the kennel, because they won't even go to the door to go outside. They go to like the garage door to like go to the kennel. They're like obsessed with the kennel. Then we did road trip down to, well, over to Houston. So I do want to use some of these Montons in the little car. Bennett was so good on the way to Houston. The way back was a little bit rough, but you know, you can't win them all. So on the way back, he was pretty much a wreck, but it was definitely a learning experience. But on the way there, he was better, and I think it was just mostly like timing. So that was that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the little new releases sticker. And I like the ones in the kits, but just to add like an extra little foiled pizzazz, I'm going to use one of the ones from Rose Colored Days. You know, it's like something I think is interesting. Should I put one of these on a glitter header maybe? That might be cute. You know what I think is interesting? Like, I feel like I don't have a lot of time. I feel like I should have switched this. So maybe I'll put new releases down on the bottom just so it's not like glitter header. So planning's my job, sort of. I guess like making planner stickers or planning's my job. But like Nick and I like give each other time every day to like do something that we want to do. I mean, he like mostly plays video games if he gets to pick what he does. But like I just sit down and plan. Like that, like it's just kind of cool that that's like also my job. But it's what, if I get some time during the day, like what I want to sit down and do is like play with my planner stuff. And I think that's really cool. I'm very lucky. And I just think it's funny because there's a million things I could do and I just want to plan. I want to do my job more. Okay, so I'm going to put the new releases on the bottom. I feel like I might not have been in frame. I'm so sorry. And then also this day we went out to lunch, and I like marking lunches with these little stickers just because like if I go out to lunch, especially now, I've been trying to eat healthier, so going out to eat is going to be like a little bit more here and near and far. I don't know what word I'm thinking. I'm going to wait and put it there. It was also payday, so I'm going to grab a little money. I have like options here though. I'm going to use the money flyer. There's so many like money icons in this kit. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, so I don't think I'm going out to eat as much. I mean, granted, I'm going to be going out to eat on Saturday with Amanda, and then I'm also going to be we're going to be getting wings for the Oscars, but, and then we're going away and I'm going to be eating out. But after that, I'm going to try and chill. Because I'm really trying to eat better. It's been going really well as long as I keep myself busy and hydrated. But, you know, then Nick and I went on our first date since Bennett was born. So we have went on like separate things. Like I was hanging out with Jessica. Nick's actually hanging out with Jessica too. She's like our like joint friend now. it's pretty much like when I don't want to do something, I'm like, you could take Jessica with you. It's not like we could do anything together anyways. But we both have never went out together without Bennett, and Jessica watched Bennett for us, and it went really well. It was only like an hour and a half because we don't like chill out and eat. We just eat. So there's that. I wanted to put in a little get ready emoji in here. Oh, dang, I forgot again. Jessica used the Happy Day like shopping girls, and I was like, oh man, like I wish I would have used that. And I totally forgot I could have used that in here, but we go shopping other times. It'll be fine. So I wanted to put in get ready, and then we also went to the dry bar. So for the dry bar, I do want to put in a sticker. So I'm going to grab a little sticker from my little like pampering section, and I feel my camera tapped out, so I went ahead and filled everything out so far. I really like this pen a lot. I was texting Jessica and she's like, I think you're in love. Well, she said that, I think you're in love. I might be. So I went ahead and put in these little get ready, which I don't think I'm gonna wear makeup for the next 10 years. I hate makeup. Like, I don't mind putting it on. I don't mind wearing it. But like after a little bit, you feel like you have like a mask on, and then taking it off, you still feel dirty, and I'm just like not into it. I just want to feel clean all the time. So like I said, for dry bar, I have it out already. I'm losing it. I mean, I do have these little like emojis here. I feel like I should like kind of gauge how much room I have. So I'm gonna pull out the little, where are the little hair washing girls? Here they are. I think it's hilarious that some of these look so angry because I don't know when I'm like angrily washing my hair. So I'm going to leave that out because I don't know how much room we have. And I also want to put in a Starbucks sticker. So I'm going to go ahead. That's under food, right? Yeah. So I'm going to use, let's see. I have so many stickers. I'm going to use one of these S'more Crafter ones because they're itty bitty little. And then I want to mark Define and Flourish. So for that, I think I want to use something from my planner stash, probably my little planner section. So I know I used this one, but maybe I'll use the Coffee Monster. Oh, that's tall. That takes up like half the day there. No. So I think for that one, I'm going to do, I don't know where my fangirl ones, are they under emotions? So I feel like that would be cute, like a fangirl sticker. And do I not have any? Like, I feel like I need to order some if I don't have any. I know they're, oh wait, they're, I have the little fangirl on the front area here, so I definitely want to use that. I'm just kind of like setting up the situation. I think I want to use this little label with that. And then also I want to use a like shopping sticker for a shopping sticker that has to do with stickers. So I think I actually want to use one of the, surprise, a wonton. And I wanted to do one of the ones that are holding, actually I'm going to use one of these little, I'm going to use this one. I'll use a purple one. I guess she does the different colors in their bows and stuff. I think that's adorable. And then also I have my first pho, which is like a new addiction for me. I need some pho stickers, and I'm going to order them from Wonton in a Million. Y'all guessed it. I feel like I should use the little guac as like a mini tiny like soup, but let's see. I could use this little brunch time. It could be soup, you don't know, but I'm definitely ordering pho stickers. I'm so mad that I didn't pick them up. But I was like, I don't know when I'm going to have like time. I also want to get hot pot ones because like that's something I also want to do. And now I feel like I have anxiety that I'm not going to be able to do this right. So let's go ahead and put this in for dry bar because I mean we're just going to go ahead and commit. So we're going to put that in. The little S'more Crafter for Starbucks because that was a big highlight of the day. Again, our Starbucks making it work. Then I'm going to put in the label for, I guess I could have took out Get Ready, but like doing my makeup, something I need to mark. The little fangirl for Define and Flourish because I was fangirling. And then I'm going to put in, okay, so I'm gonna do some backtracking. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I think the pho is like more important. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. I mean, I know that whenever I went to Define and Flourish, I bought all the things. And a haul will be up or is already up, I'm not sure. Move on to Sunday. On Sunday, we had breakfast with all of the girls. Not all the girls, but you know, the girls. We had breakfast with Wonton in a Million, Simply Gilded, and Once More with Love. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this little munchkin here with the washi. And then I'm going to grab a wonton to represent Cynthia, since we already have both Simply Gilded and Once More with Love represented in there. So I think I'm going to do the little one, Blowing a Kiss. I have a lot of those, so I'm not feeling like I need to like save them or anything. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of layer in here. And this is going to be my little brunch sticker. I wish I'd use more half boxes in this spread though. I'm not going to lie, because I feel like I really neglected my half boxes in my washi. Definitely need to pay a little bit more attention. So I'm going to use this little piece of washi here, and I'm going to stick this in. It was good. We went to, where'd we go? We went to Breakfast Club, which actually Allie, who I met at Define and Flourish, she messaged me whenever I wrote that I was going to Houston, and she told me that I should go there. And I looked it up on Yelp, as I do, and it had like a bazillion reviews, and it was like 5-star. I think like a lot of the stars are based on the service, because the service was probably the best. Like how friendly everyone was, and like how like accommodating was like insane. I'm not going to put in pack in here just because I am limited on less space, but we did go to the Galleria, which, oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. Why don't we have a mall like that in Austin? But I am going to use the little ninja with the money flying, because that's pretty much what happened. Actually, I'm thankful we don't have like a mall like that in Austin, because I would just be in trouble. It was very, very like overwhelming though with the amount of people there. I got a lot of anxiety just like walking around. Also, let's see. So we weren't planning on doing that, but we just did it because I don't know, we just wanted to. Actually, Nick wanted to the most, but the rest of us were like, well, if Nick wants to do it, we'll do it. So, and even though he went to the Galleria the day before, but he wanted to go to a bunch of stores, and Bennett wasn't like cooperating towards the end, so that was that. Then I'm going to go ahead into my like sad mom life section. I have like a happy and a sad. So I think I'm going to use one of the like throwing a, I don't know. I want to use one of these ones because they're smaller, but I think I'm going to use the like the no one, because Bennett was not having it on the way home. He was a wreck. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I also want to grab a Buc-ee's sticker because I finally went to Buc-ee's. I want to go to the Sherwood Forest Fair, which is kind of like, I guess, like in like where I used to live, it was called a Renaissance Fair, but I really want to go soon, and they have a Buc-ee's right there, so I'm going to definitely try and go again. I think what I'm going to do, since I am limited on space, is just go ahead and cut the little, I don't remember what this one's called. Is it a wonton? No, it's not a wonton. It's this little roll thing out of it, just because I don't have a lot of space, and just use the little Buc-ee's sticker and put that in there. And I had put like home finally, but obviously I know that I got home because I'm here now. So that is everything, and I'm going to go ahead and take a second to fill those last couple days out, but I'm honestly in love. I want to like back plan the rest of the year because I just think it's so cute. And this is like so like, am I going to like try it again? Yeah, I'm going to try it. Okay. This is like so close to end game for me as far as like planner piece because this is so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this all out real quick. So that is everything for this spread. I'm in love. Obviously, I've been doing spreads similar to this in the inserts that I printed out, but just like having it inside of such a beautifully crafted insert is just honestly goals. I'm going to go ahead and actually grab one of my B6 planners and just slip this into one of the little insert spots just so you guys can see. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Oh, this has like a tab on it. Oh, it's fine. We'll go ahead and pull it out and put it back in later. Oh, are you ready? Ugh, gotta dig in there for that. Oh, look at it. Oh, would you look at that? That's so beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this little guy back in here. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay. Zoom back out. I'm like dying. I'm living for this Look, it's so cute and it's so like, it's so crisp and so much crafting. Danielle, you're amazing. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these, or if you're like, just stick to your regular plan with these. Let me know, but like I'll do this. This is so beautiful. I love it so much. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.